This is a perfect example of why risk versus reward and having potential massive profits for very small losses is so important, and why accuracy really doesn't mean shit. In the past 2 trades on Palantir with our trading bot, which only has a 50-50 chance, but look at that return. Past 2 trades, first trade 28% after earnings. The second trade triggered on the 16th, which we called out, now is up massive. So what we're gonna do in this video, up another 20%. So just on those 2, like 50% returns. So what we're gonna do in this video is talk about what made those trigger without giving away the secret sauce. We're gonna talk about what I would be doing from here if you are somebody who is in a position on Palantir. And if you guys are part of the Discord community, which is free, you guys know that I've been saying that probably right now is a good time to be walking away if you're in on that short term. But if you guys want access to all of my trades, as well as our bots, as well as our unusual options bots, you can get access to all that completely for free. I'm doing 30 days for free. It's down in the description. You'll find the link so that this way there is no excuse for anybody to not get the best trading education and best trades out there at a reasonable price. There's no excuse. Go check it out. Now, Palantir, obviously for the past couple of months, we've been trading within this choppiness, and my trading style specifically is not good during sideways movement. You know, there are some times where you could be buying down at good supports and playing within this range, of course. But for me specifically, if I'm just running my trading strategy in a bot form, which is what we have over on the Discord, it's not the best during sideways movement without human intervention. Now, looking at Palantir, you can see going into earnings, we had this nice push up here. This is where that entry trigger initially happened. Now, I said this before in the video that we made last week before earnings or 2 weeks ago, I would not have entered here. Even though the bot was calling this an entry, I personally wouldn't have entered until we closed over the 5 SMA. So after earnings, I probably wouldn't have swung that into earnings. After earnings, we had that big push up and a pullback, and I would have waited until we tested near this 5 SMA. So my actual entry would have been right here at 776. I'm not gonna lie, I would not have entered all the way down there. But we had this big push up, and by the time the bot exited, we had dropped under the 5 SMA, and we would have closed out a 23% return. From there, pulled back, nice bull flag, and it sucks I did not get in this trade, even though we've been talking about it on this channel, and I've been calling it out, like literally to the T. I never entered, and that's because the same situation that happened down here, I would not have entered when the bot told me to enter. I would have waited until we pushed up and closed over the 5. Guess what? We did, but we ripped 5% in a single candle. I never entered. I never got the retrace to the 5 SMA. And from there, we have just completely broken out. So I think short term right now is a good time to be taking profits. So looking at the daily chart, strong support that was back here at $11, which is now going to be a very strong resistance level. If we look at this, there's very thin volume from 1080 up to 22. That's why I currently have it highlighted. And the way that you could actually see that, I have my indicator turned off, but you use a fixed range volume profile. And just from IPO up until now, it will show you in a horizontal bar where the volume is. There's no volume from 1080 all the way up to 24. So I think that Palantir over the next 8 to 12 months could move back up to $22. One of our students is up 10% on their position and asking, like, should I be selling? And I said, well, think to yourself, if you're not planning to hold it for the next 6 to 12 months, go ahead and take profits, right? Wait to see if we get that retracement back down to 1060, because a 10% profit is still massive. Thanks for all the support, guys. Check out our Discord community. Get access to all of our bots for free using the link in the description, and I'll see you guys next time.